Well, I currently hang my license because I'm, independent. I'm a contractor in essence, right? So I hang my real estate license with First Team Real Estate. I actually started out with Caldwell Banker, moved over to First Team Real Estate. And then my financial services, I hang my license with Global Financial Impact. And so the key components and why I chose these companies was my ability, or them providing me the access to, with the tools necessary to help my clients, help people, because that's really my mission, that's really my purpose. So with real estate, I work a lot with members of credit unions, people that are first-time home buyers, trying to get ahead, really trying to strive for that American dream, owning a home. Okay, so they definitely need some guidance as they go through the process. Global Financial Impact for me was critical because I had my license with a previous company, moved it over to Global Financial. So they really provide not just all the services and tools I need to work with my clients, but they have what we refer to as the 5 F's. And that really resonated with me. I think the most important part of that is faith, because they have, faith, family, finance, fitness, and fun. Well, faith to me personally is the most important. My faith, and that's what guides me. Okay, that's what drives me. That's what allows me to serve others. That's really who I am as an individual. From the time I started working, at a young age in sports, coaching, and everything else I've done in my life. So that is a big component. Second is my family. My family means everything to me. My wife, my children, my sisters, my brothers, and everybody, within my family means the world. That is the number one focus of me, as far as taking care of my family. Finance, well, that's my background, so how can I take that and educate others on it? Making sure they understand and have the financial literacy to make better decisions, okay? And then fourth is fitness. My background, not just in finance, but also as a former football coach, I was able to work with kids, making sure that, fitness was a big part of their lives, big part of my life growing up, and then to this day, making sure I stay active and so forth. And then the last one is making sure that, we have fun. Well, for me, fun is spending time with my family, spending time with my wife, my kids, going on vacations, things like that. Really trying to just enjoy life a little bit, while I'm focused on this mission of mine, which is educating folks in finance, making sure people are getting ahead in life. So that's why I chose these two companies. I think it's very important who you align with does fit your values, okay? Because if it doesn't, you're probably not going to be as successful as you could be. So making sure you align yourself with the right companies when you're striving for whatever you're going to do in life. But for me, First Team Real Estate and Global Financial Impact, are for me the most important. So.